Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. Another very exciting beer review today, guys, at least for me. This is the Bourbon County 2023 Bananas Foster Stout. Never had this one before. I was at Total Wine and More in Danvers, Massachusetts the other day, and I found a couple of the Bourbon County variants that I'd never had before, so of course I picked them up. This was $23.99 for the bottle, which, I mean, it's Bourbon County. I'll never understand why some of the variants are more than the higher alcohol original, but it is what it is. And some of these variants are really, really, really good. I've heard mixed reviews about the Bananas Foster Stout. I've heard some people say not enough banana. I've heard other people say that it's absolutely incredible. So it seems to be kind of a split decision with this beer. Either people really, really love it or don't care for it so much. So this beer clocks in at 13.9% alcohol, and it is aged in bourbon barrels with bananas, almonds, cassia bark, which is cinnamon, and natural flavors. Alright, best by date of August 23rd, 2028. Actually, I think the best by date... Yeah, no, that's got to be right. Yeah, August 23rd, 2028. So it's got a 5-year date on it. Alright, no other information on the label. Okay, let's get into it, guys. Very excited. Can't go wrong with a Bourbon County on a Sunday afternoon. Let's pour it up pretty aggressively, see if we can generate a head. And we did. A very nice head for a Bourbon County. Alright. I'm definitely picking up the banana right up front. Oh man, yeah, banana. Bananas Foster. You get the banana, you get a little bit of that nuttiness from the almonds. But it's not just banana, it's like banana and brown sugar, and it's like, you know, when you make a Bananas Foster, you cook the bananas in a little bit of rum, usually with some brown sugar. You kind of let it reduce down. When you've got the almonds in there as well, so definitely a nice banana note. That was going to be my biggest, or I guess that was my biggest concern with this beer, is that the banana would kind of fall short, because some of my friends that have had this variant have said that the banana is not there, and I'm definitely getting it right up front on the nose. So hopefully that will translate to the palate. Slight bourbon barrel notes with this one, a little oak, a little vanilla, little caramel toffee type note. It's roasty as well. It is a stout after all, so you're getting that roasted malt, kind of dark bready notes. The bourbon barrel notes, though, are definitely taking a backseat in this one because of the very forward aroma of the banana. But it is a Bananas Foster Stout, so I'm not going to complain about that. It smells absolutely delightful. Oh, I got a little bit of cinnamon on that last whiff there, which I don't think I had mentioned yet, or the cassia bark. Yeah, it smells absolutely delightful. Very Banana Foster's-esque on the nose, so I have very high hopes. Without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. The banana's definitely there. That cinnamon comes through a lot more on the palate. I detected it right there at the very end on the nose, but it's coming through in full force, full effect on the palate. Really nice banana flavor with this. Some chocolate in there too from the roasted malt, some toffee. Um, the barrel notes are there, but a little bit muted because of the bananas and the Bananas Foster flavors. A little bit of the almond coming through as well. It's nice and nutty. Mm. This is really good. Is this better than the original? No, because you get the dark fruit, you get the tobacco, you get all of these great flavors without any additives. With this one, the additives are pretty strong and they kind of overtake the beer a little bit, but it is still very barrel forward as well, just not as much as the original Bourbon County. And it is a Bananas Foster Stout, so the Bananas Foster flavors are hitting you, front and center, and that's what I expect for this beer, for this variant of the beer. If I didn't want that, I would just buy the original Bourbon County, and that would be the end of it. But for a Bananas Foster Stout, this hit the nail on the head. This is absolutely incredible. Plenty of banana flavor. I don't know why people are hating on this one. Lots of banana, lots of cinnamon, just enough of that almond nuttiness to kind of round it out. It's not too sweet though. It's definitely not cloying. The barrel notes are still present. It is a bourbon barrel aged stout after all, so you definitely still want to get that barrel experience, and you do. It's just not as pronounced as with some of the other variants, and of course the original. Yeah, outstanding. A little bit of dark fruit on that sip. As it warms up, I would imagine you get a little bit more of the dark fruit, and some of the other barrel aging type notes will probably pop a little bit more, as is pretty typical with these Bourbon County beers. As they warm up, they develop a little bit. And this one is not cold. It's not room temperature, but it's definitely not ice cold. I had it sitting out for a while. Dynamite. Love the Bananas Foster Bourbon County 2023 variant. This is one of the better ones, one of the better variants that I've had, actually, because it's just so Bananas Foster forward with the nose and the palate, and that's what they were going for. I'm giving it a 98. It's world class for what it is. It's not my favorite Bourbon County by any stretch of the imagination. I like some of the other variants better. I like the original probably the best because you get a lot more barrel. You get a little bit more ABV, a little bit more dark fruit, some of that sweet tobacco. But for a Bananas Foster flavored barrel-aged Bourbon County Stout, absolutely hit the nail on the head. 98 out of 100. World-class stuff from Bourbon County. If you see this variant and you like Bananas Foster, I would highly recommend it. I don't think you can go wrong. It definitely has the banana notes. It definitely has the cinnamon and the almond notes. Very nice. So 98 out of 100 for the Bananas Foster Bourbon County Stout. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Until next time, everybody. Cheers.